Good morning, it's me, Nicole, Nick's Village. I am getting ready to do a Virgo reading for today. You can like, subscribe, comment. This is Palo Santo, so I use it interchangeably with my sage or with my quartz to clear things. I love the smell of Palo Santo, so sometimes I just choose that to clear because I just absolutely adore it. I think it's the best. So I'm clearing, put it in my little shell, let it sit here. So we're going to start with the Virgo reading today. You can get full readings at www.nicksvillage.com. I can do them by email, I can do them by video chat, and I can do them in person. Depending on where you are, travel will be included. Again, please like, subscribe, comment. It helps me to keep on the map and keep people seeing me and seeing what I'm doing and get more followers that might be interested in what I'm doing. It's our Virgo reading. These readings are good for about a week. I'm gonna read every week, so these readings will be like a weekly reading. I'm not gonna tell you the day because I don't want to get caught in that. Oh, I have to have this done by this day. I have to have this done by that day, because that puts a lot of stress on me. And I like to do things intuitively. I got up this morning. I had to come to storage, and I was like, let me do 2 readings real quick before I go about my day. I cleared the space, and I'm doing the readings. You never know where I'm going to do a reading, if I'm going to be in a park, if I'm going to be in a house, if I'm going to be in a studio, if I'm going to be in storage, if I'm going to be in a car. You never know. So be ready for that. And let's get started with this Virgo reading. And 3 cards for the Virgos. Move this out of the way. And an oracle card. I don't know. I kind of like the shuffle on camera. I started before I turned the camera on, and I was like, no, I want them to see me, so I put it on camera. My pendulum wanted to hang out with us today. So we have the Dancer of Life. Dancer of Life, that's pretty cool. I like that card. We have the 6 of Hearts. This is my Virgo reading. Virgos, we have the 7 of Crystals. And we have the Seeker of Hearts. Those of you who have been riding out with me know what I'm going to do next. And that's pick another card, because I didn't get a major arcana card. And I'm kind of major arcana card girl, but I got a 10 of Hearts. So what that tells me is there's nothing really huge going on for the universe to tell the Virgos today. So I will just tell the Virgos what I've gotten with these cards. I tried to dig, Virgos. I tried to dig. So let's pull a pendulum out and see. So pendulum, do you feel like working with me today? Pendulum is turning in circles. That's a yes. It wants to work with me today. Pendulum, stop, please. And it stopped. Can you please show me what no looks like? That's a no. So if we ask the pendulum a question, it'll go back and forth for a no. It'll go in circles for a yes. Pendulum, is this all that the universe is trying to give me for Virgos today? Yes, make it work, right? Thank you so much, Pendulum, for your help today. I might pull you out later. You can stop. And stops. So, let's see. Lots of hearts. So emotional stuff is going on with the Virgos. But it's just regular emotional stuff. I want to start with the Six of Hearts. Six of Hearts for me is always a reminder. It's always so we come out of the stability of the four. The four is like a table. It has these four legs. And we go into the five, which is kind of iffy, like, what's going on, what's going on? And we come into the six. And the six is a reminder, a reminder, a little nudge about reaching out and helping those behind us. And in turn, the help that it becomes like a circle. So it's like I reach down and I help you, and you help someone else up, and they help someone else up. And then there's always someone there when I need to be helped up. So it's a reminder of community, Virgo. It's a reminder to you of the way sisterhood works, of the way brotherhood works, of the way community works. And it works that one person finds their way, and they reach back and they pull up the next person and the next person and the next person, and we all come up together. So you're being reminded that that is the way that it works. If you want to come up out of the water, you have to reach up and you have to grab someone's hand. And once you come up out of the water, it is your responsibility to reach back and grab someone else's hand. So as this mermaid is soaring high, and we're not even going to get into the fact that she's a mermaid, and she's pulling herself out of the water, and she's pulling everyone else out of the water, and they're mermaids. But, and I needed to speak about that, so I needed to speak about, the mermaids pulling themselves out of the water. Maybe sometimes it's just a break, a vacation, a moment. Doesn't have to be forever, but reach back, invite your friends, call on your friends, give them that moment when you finally pull yourself out of the mundane, the everyday, knowing that you're going to go back into it. When you finally pull yourself out for a moment, reach back. Teach someone else how to do it. Tell someone else how to do it. Show someone else how to do it. And then I'm going to come over here to the Ten of Hearts, which just feels like the natural progression of it. And so, Virgo, when I see the Ten of Hearts, I see wishes fulfilled. I see promises coming to fruition. I get that from the rainbow. So the rainbow was a promise. And there's these winged hearts. And she feels like she's received something that was in her heart's content. So I would say to Virgo, this might be a time where something is coming through for you. Something that you had wished for, that you had wanted, is coming through. Now remember, these are minor arcana cards. So this could be something small. This could be something mundane. This could be something every day. But it doesn't matter because you wanted it and you wished for it and you received it. The universe provides, and that's a promise that when you are put here on earth, I believe that you are put here with the knowledge that you're going to be taken care of, and the universe will provide for you. And the universe does provide. This is a gentle reminder of that. And so thinking about these two cards together, I'm thinking about Virgo, you are in a place to receive something that you've asked for, something that you wished for. You're going to receive it. And so probably it's asking you to pass on that information of how you did that and how you are in the place. So you know how like they say that when you're a Christian, you need to walk as a Christian so that someone comes to you and says, what are you doing? That's so great. And why is your life so great? And you say, because I have Jesus. Well, that's what these cards are making me feel like. It's making me feel like you're manifesting something. Something great is going to happen to you and for you. And it's your job to pass it on, to say, oh, well, this is how you do it. Let me show you step by step. This is how we do it. And bring others along with you. And then we get to the Seeker of Hearts, Virgo. The Seeker of Hearts. I get a strong feeling of peace and love, but I also get a feeling of war. So it feels like when I look at all three of these cards together, you have fought tooth and nail for this thing that's going to come to you. You have, in a way, come to peace with the fact that you don't have it. You've put down your sword. You said, I'm not going to fight anymore, Virgo. You were like, I'm not fighting for it anymore. If the universe wants me to have it, I will have it. And you gave in to that. Again, that's how things manifest. It doesn't manifest by our brute force or by our force. It manifests by us putting it out into the universe. This is what I want. And then moving in a way as if we already have it. So if we're out here fighting and kicking and screaming to get it, then we actually are moving as if we don't have it. And I believe that you stopped doing that, Virgo, that you were like, okay, I don't have it. This isn't the way to get it. And you gave it up. You put your sword down. You chose peace. You chose to go this other route. And as a result, you were going to have it. And again, because you have it, is your responsibility to share it. And not necessarily share the fruits of this. Share how you got there. And it's good to share the kicking and the screaming and the fighting that went into it before you got to the place of peace. Because all of that is important into how you manifest it. So I always start off with things not liking it, not wanting it, but continuing to do it because I believe that there's something good in it for me. So it's important that when I'm meeting new people and they're asking, well, how do you do that? I tell them that process, that like, I don't start liking this. I start really, and it takes time for me to get to where I'm like, oh my God, this is actually working in my life. So it's important to acknowledge this part, that you might have started out kicking and screaming and fighting, but eventually you came to a place of peace. And once you came to a place of peace, everything fell into place for you. And then we get to the Seven of Crystals, which just cements everything I just said, because the Seven of Crystals are your resources, your time, your energy, your love, like your money. All of those things are resources. And the Seven of Crystals is basically, as you see, she has these crystals here, and she's lighting these candles, and it gives me a very Christmas feel with this on her head. And it feels like she's lighting the candles and she's being grateful for the riches, for the resources that have come to her. And I feel like that's the progression of this. So it's like once you put down your sword, stop fighting, choose peace, everything manifests. that you've been looking for. You share it. Now, again, these are hearts. So when we're talking about things manifesting, we're talking about emotions and things like that. So you might have wanted some kind of inner peace. You might have wanted love in some kind of way. You might have wanted to love yourself. You might have wanted, so it's something to do with emotions that you're manifesting, Virgo. And in doing that and in coming to this place of peace, you are going to find that your resources are replenished. And again, your resources are your time, your energy, your love, your space, your money, your all of those wonderful things. So when you think about it in that way, it's like if you can get to the place of peace within your heart and allow the universe to send in those things that you're looking for, you will find that all of that opens up this abundant space for you. I would do some higher chakra work, some heart chakra, some throat chakra, some third eye chakra. I would, the colors are green, purple, blue. I would eat things of those colors. I would wear things of those colors. And I'm getting this from this card, and this just came to me out of the rug. I would look up online things to do to help your chakras get balanced. And I would, again, it's your heart, your throat, and your third eye that I feel like you need to put some balance into. And once you do that, you will see how abundant you really are. And then we get to the Dancer of Life. And this is a Virgo reading for this week. Dancer of Life. Energy, hope, celebration, living in the now, entering into awareness, respect for others, and endless possibilities. Celebrate all that has been, all that will be. I dance throughout all the human and spiritual realms, following the bright thread of life that connects everything that has being. I teach love. I teach strength. I impart a belief in the sacredness of all living things. This dancer celebrates life and gives us the strength to seize the opportunities that each day offers and rejoice in the spirit of adventure. So when I think about that, I feel like it's telling you that to enjoy life, to dance in your life, to enjoy your life, to breathe into yourself the very things that you wish for others. The things that you're waiting for, that you want, Virgo, are right there. Stop fighting it, and it's going to come. And then you're going to show others how to get it. I'm going to ask my pendulum if there's anything I'm missing. Pendulum, am I missing anything with this reading? Stop. Is this a complete reading for the Virgos today? There we go. The pendulum has spoken. Thank you very much. And I thank you guys for coming today. It's a Virgo reading. I will be doing a Libra reading right after this. And hopefully I'll get all these readings done before the week begins again. Like, comment, share. Again, www.nixvillage.com for your personal reading. Also to check me out. that's my website. You can find out everything that I do. There may be something else that I do that you're interested in. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I do inner child healing workshops. I run retreats. I am a yoga instructor, a meditation instructor. I do many things, so check me out, and there may be something else that you're interested in that I do. I would like to thank you for coming. Again, nixvillage.com. Keep it loving in the comments. And I will see you guys later. Have a good day.